They ask about your attitude, they ask about your work ethic, they ask if you're coachable, they ask if you're a freaking problem. Let me say something that may offend some people, but it needs to be said. Everybody, including myself, loves to say that recruiting isn't about talent, that it's about exposure or connections or luck, and that's comforting and that makes people feel better. But if we're talking about going D1, it starts with talent. Period. You need real, undeniable, game-changing ability. Not just being good for your team or good for your league. I'm talking about traits that jump off the screen. Speed that separates, strength that moves people, skill that completely shifts the game, a competitive fire that is so obvious. And let's kill another lie while we're here, that size doesn't matter. I wish that were true, but that's just not it. At the D1 level, measurables matter. Length matters, speed matters, frame matters. Coaches are projecting you against grown men and elite athletes. If you're undersized, you better be exceptional in other areas. Not decent, exceptional. But here's where most talented athletes still fall short. Communication. Being a D1 prospect isn't just about what you do between the lines, it's how you handle yourself off the field. Are you responding and communicating professionally? Do you send clear, confident emails? Do you follow up? Do you know your GPA? Do you know your test scores? What's your schedule? Are you someone a coach feels completely safe investing a $100,000 scholarship in? Then here's the part that nobody talks about. Your body language when you're losing, how you treat your teammates when you're frustrated, how you react when you're not starting, how do you speak to your parents, how your coaches talk about you when you're not in the room. Because I promise you this, if you're a D1 prospect, coaches call your club coaches, your high school coaches, they ask about your attitude, they ask about your work ethic, they ask if you're coachable, they ask if you're a freaking problem. D1 prospects aren't perfect, but they're extremely consistent. They train like they're behind, they recover like it's their job, they handle school extremely seriously, they don't blame refs, they don't blame teammates, and they don't make excuses. It's talent, it's size, it's communication, it's maturity, it's production, it's character, it's projection. Being a D1 prospect is the full picture. If you're missing one major piece, the level drops, and that's just the truth.